maybe you're onto something. I just saw too many mistakes from FunPlus Phoenix yesterday. I picked them in good faith, but then I felt like they, as someone mentioned, kind of beat themselves. So I'm just not sure if they believe, like how much they believe right now.
Again, it's a classic strat that we see. We'll get into that one later. Zen and Stiko remain. The bomb is still in the hands of FunPlus Phoenix. You can see Zen looking to catch a rotation with his Glock. Stiko will hop over with the P250 while Zen holds the angle, waiting for a flank. You can see Stiko making lots of sound cues. He's got a 1v1, needs to win that duel against Shocks over the pistol.
Ooh.
Well, that is quite the frag from Stiko. P250 certainly helping. And Zen is still waiting by those double doors. Where does he put the smoke grenade? Trying to give himself some space, make things awkward for the CTs. Trying to make them wait for that smoke, and Zen is here. Got to be real careful though with the Glock. Stiko will clean up the rest of them. A 4K from Stiko in the pistol. The first time I saw that pistol round was from FaZe Clan. Olofmeister era FaZe Clan. I think it was Olof who was bunny hopping backwards to avoid the headshot, but you can't avoid ZywOo on Dust 2. That much is for sure. A strong pick for Vitality, and it's given his team an advantage. Zen down to 29 HP as well. This one does not look good at all. They can still clean things around, but they've really got to deliver here. However, too many man on road, and things go from bad to worse. Rifle collected from Masuta now. Shocks is in the red. There is still some time. That's a nice kill. Farley holding the good angles. He has a flashbang as well to allow Zen to swing, which is going to be deployed behind him as Zen emerges. He can throw a molly towards short, so they can retake control of this.
Yeah, I think they've gotten to a good spot now, but the bomb hasn't actually made it to the site.
Oh.
This kill could make the difference. Farley with a quick up flick. And now suddenly Masuda in the 1v2, but he gets the first frag and the second as well. My goodness.
There it is. The second round's in the bag. I'm getting that mountain honey, that high altitude flower honey.
Go to Honey Family one day.
I want to try this Vitality honey. Where's my care package? Look after Bardolph.
Oh, this one should be sweet. Oh, what a great flash. And ZywOo says, the hell with it. I'm going to stay here and fight longer. To the point that and now the A site can be crushed. We've got a long split coming up here. But this AG should do some work.
Absolutely will. Farley left with 22 HP. Got to be real careful about that bomb falling over. Do you remember the update where...
it always goes forward.
Yeah, it goes the way you're facing. Yeah, it's rudimentary.
That ain't physics.
There's a chance for FunPlus Phoenix here. A little worse now that Stiko doesn't quite have the angle. The MP9, the range rather. And perhaps the angle as well. We can see them trying to base the peak. Oh, there's a nice 1D, but an instant trade from Masuta. Swing from ZywOo. And manages to escape untouched as well. I love the patience from Farley there, even though he lost the duel, because he's really looking for those headshots. FPX getting drilled on another force buy. Two-man spray down from Zen, keeps it with a chance. He's the bomb carrier. You can see Stiko looking for a push in the smoke again, as far as A is concerned.
This is smart from Masuda playing the side of big box. Oh, but he ends up dying.
Oh, the Galil curse! Gotta practice it in deathmatch. Smoke towards CT, could land just in time. Stiko with a grenade, but Kyojin can't quite land that final shot. And into the site he goes. Pay attention, people at home.
Interesting spot for FPX to get a lot of info. It's 2v5. Look at that spray down out mid.
The road forward will be a difficult one. Ooh. Made even worse by ZywOo. Yes, he's blind, but the timing is such that Stiko is dead. 5 versus 2.
Yeah. It's just not easy these days. Sometimes your flash can just push mouse 1 for them. If you didn't flash, they wouldn't have shot.
2 versus 5. Quick look from Masuta, and they'll reposition together. Shocks is going to give Farley a nasty surprise. Nice to see Shocks delivering as well. Man, we've always wanted more from in recent years. ZywOo waits. 1 minute 10 on the clock. Now he could look around the side of this smoke grenade. Doesn't want to go too deep though.
Oh,
saw a silhouette. Not sure how that doesn't connect, but he will deliver a kill to Maiden and fall back towards the boxes. Has some safety now. That is a great incendiary from him. Compromises where FPX can stand, but he's unable to fall back. Apex now playing around the smoke grenades, then with multiple targets. Masuta will explode him. Emi faking the plant. Stiko holding angles in the meantime. Down goes the planter. 40 seconds now for Stiko. 14 HP, 1 versus 3.
Oh, that was so nice from Apex. As soon as Stiko shot and he knew there was only 2 up, he knew where the other guy was. He said, I can literally run onto the site, onto this angle, exposed completely to Cat, but you can't stop me. I know you're up as on cycle. Wow, he's pre-flashing the... They smoke all the way in the tunnel.
Oh, here is the warning. Masuta with 2-man spray down. B tunnel's so good to punish. Emmy, how on earth has he got here? Well, he was here. He's history now. Shox continues with the AWP. Here comes the cavalry. We've got support grenades coming through, and Apex will put Farley out of his misery as Vitality moves to 5. That type of guy. Oh my days. Okay, more than one with the scout now. Oh, we've got problems on the A-bomb site. Apex trying to shut down the lemming push. Oh, all right then. The exchange continues. There is a very good chance of a bomb plant here, but they've got to get on it quickly because the cavalry is coming. Maiden now hasn't made it to the site just yet. He's going to be in some trouble. Question of damage rather than bomb plants at this point with 2 CTs on the site, and down he goes. 3 kills in that eco round is very, very fruitful for FPX. Shox creeping around the smoke. He may reposition to the site before that smoke dissipates. Angle's being held by Farley already. We've got a creep from Emmy as well. Shox is able to fall back. Promising HE grenade.
Oh, if he swings, he's cooked. But the bomb is all the way back there on flat. Oh, the boost comes out from Stico. A little bit of ingenuity here and a great spray from Kyojin. Normally found in pit. This time playing more of a rotator role. Farley will take his talents back towards middle. Oof.
It would be exceptional for Farley to get past this. He starts to walk though, 27 seconds left on the clock. It could be the no-scope. The lineup's perfect! Goes for the quick scope, but that might be 2 clicks too much. 1 click too much.
Push gets shut down on long. ZywOo sees more players. They have the op cone fire here from both sides. It's not going to be easy to cross. They've got the spotlights working together.
Oh my God.
Just punish this cat presence.
Deer in headlights. Vitality just lamping in round 14. Stico finds himself in a 1 versus 4. Well, he's got a long ways to go and not much time to do it. So it'll be holding the AK for the last round, I suppose. That was glorious.
That's brutal, man.
Yeah.
2 ops, like 1 on the corner, 1 on the site. It's really strong, but, you know.
You can see Shox knows his angles real well. Catches Farley off guard as well. And they just keep coming up. I think it's done a good job. There'll be support flashbangs surely for a CT swing. There's a pop, there's a swing. Spots both of them. Still down at long. There may be more from Vitality. They just got more men on road.
So much room for the ops. There's more and more just peeking over and over again. And this, you know, wow. Smoke crack does. Looking like some very nice tracking, but it wasn't quick enough. And the round is kind of recoverable here with the op in play. Yeah, in fact, we'll get the kill into CT spawn from Stico. And the only issue now is that it's the bomb that hasn't made it across the plat. They'll need the eliminations, but Masuda will make a case for the eliminations. He's got the first one. Sets himself up for the 1v2. Realizes he has a bit of respect here from the other team, but Apex comes up quick. Shot comes in from Stico, and he'll hear the dink, but it's for a very few damage. And Masuda will win another clutch round.
We saw a great effort from Stico with the P250 on the T side for FPX, not on a CT side. And it's Shox who had a P250, but he is in the history books now. Maiden really abusing the range for the most part. That is a great response. FPX need this pistol. They need the lion's share of these rounds, man. I feel like, I mean, it's 5 rounds, but I feel like they're so far behind versus Vitality, so this is essential for them, and it's going well so far. Yeah,
by the way you said it, like, it's more than just winning the rounds for the numbers, it's for the confidence. It's because of how dominant Vitality were in that first half. They need this just to get some optimism back, I think, because it feels like they've lost the game already, even though that's not necessarily true. And this is a very good round so far. You know, even Masuda getting a kill makes no difference. It's just great. We've got a player who can upgrade to head armor, you know, for increase their odds of flipping this round back on its head.
There's that molly, which is probably supposed to go.
Oh god.
The short plant. We can see Zed is still in position. 25 seconds on the clock, and this could escalate very quickly. And indeed, it will. All the kills going the way of FunPlus Phoenix. Shox now. May just want to hold on to this FAMAS, but kind of put himself in an island and then died. Something weird there where the second smoke didn't come up for Vitality on the cross. So I don't know if someone missed it or Looking to show some presence in that mid position. Oh, this HE could be a chunky boy. Zen needs to hold things down. Indeed, he will do. There is an assist from the grenade kill from Stiko. That leaves Shox alone now with a Desert Eagle. Like seeing Shox with a pistol, prefer to see him with a rifle.
That's what I'm going to be looking for the most. Is he feeling comfortable or not? Because at this event, it also was the very first time that Kyojin had a positive KD.
Opulence is a great word. Word of the day is opulence. Well, it's a nice pair of rounds from FunPlus Phoenix. 5 men alive. They've got a full buy in the bank. They have 2 incendiaries for the retake.
This is kind of, yeah, they've got a fast rotation in through upper tunnels.
Oh, Zywoo's taking matters into his own hands here. Maiden is dropped and Zywoo's ready for the second. So they can get Molly under the window, Molly towards the car. They'll go for big box in the back instead. Despite Zywoo's position up close. Popped in the side of the head from Emmy. That's a huge save, but they need a little more. Farley moving forward. Again, under the window, we see one of these Ts. Apex will fall to the flames, but the round will fall for FPX. It's in the hands of Vitality as they move to 12.
The Emmy frag through the smoke through the door into the back of Zywoo's head almost made the difference on that retake, because that was the opt down. It's actually a refrag after Kyojin dies. Flash to fall back. They're coming in fast behind him.
So many targets for Stiko. Hold on a second. I'm just hearing all kinds of headshots. Emmy again with a 2K, making it doable for his team. Masuta trying to get an advantage, but Maiden is just creeping through the smoke. They weren't expected to be this close, or will they? Masuta goes down. Apex 1 versus 2. HG's being deployed, and now it's Farley versus Apex. Does he go through the smoke? He's holding the angle. Apex looks ready. An exchange, both at half health, but Apex has the angle with the AK, but Farley's better on this occasion. HE for the double stack, expecting the bomb plant to be there, but it is below the window. Flashbangs towards the car and got to go for it. Quick fish from Zen. Got some Super Mario Brothers. No Molotovs here for the retake from FBX. 2 to CT, and there's a HE for the big box as well, but here comes Shox, and this is a devastating round for FunPlus Phoenix after all the hard work in the round prior.
You wouldn't expect FPX in this kind of round to afford that many grenades, but they're making it feel like they have some.
Oh, that's some good damage. Emmy needs some help. There's no flashbangs to come his way. The fadeaway HG grenade, absolutely beautiful. That is
Iverson.
A swoosh if ever I saw one. Man advantage is retained for FunPlus Phoenix, but their utility is almost completely gone. Zen has got the 1 flashbang, and that utility may be key later on. You can see Farley getting into position now. Having lost long, it seems they will aggress towards short.
But FPX have been very, very strong in these spots. The only problem for them is they don't have a lot of nades.
Oh, that's a very important shot onto Apex. The crouch pick from Farley, forced forward by the flames. That leaves Shox in the clutch. 10 seconds, 1 versus 4. Not much for him to do. I think the AWP may be a bit far away as well, so he'll be reduced to the AK and maybe even less. Gets a little sound cue, and Stiko won't be able to take his gun away, but FunPlus Phoenix are keeping this close. He's got to be careful, though. There is time for Vitality to make a plan B if he gets picked off here. So get 1 kill and fall away. And that tells Vitality, we know what you're doing. And they've got to speed up now. Stiko needs to stay scoped in, go for some pot shots or something, because here comes the charge, here come the grenades. Repositioning now, forced away. He's got his teammate to help him. Nice one into the side of Masuta's head. Looking for the angles again. Zen dropping the bomb, but there's still a chance for Zywoo to clutch. There's no mollies to limit a bomb plant. 24 seconds on the clock. 2 of the 3 players for FPX close already. HE towards the car, but Shox has gone into the tunnels itself, leaving Zywoo in the clutch on the bomb site. He knows what's safe and what isn't. Scope will probably be heard. There isn't even a flashbang for them to entry here. How do they move into the site? You can see Zywoo now taking an angle towards double stack, and that may give them an entry. Shox, oh my god, that's absolutely terrifying. But it's down to Zywoo now. Misses the first shot, 1 versus 3, and Vitality may be running out of steam towards the end.
Man, it was almost the Zywoo effect there with the AWP. You thought he was going to even get more.
Oh, they have a read of what might be happening here. They're looking for him. That's absolutely beautiful. FPX seems to have an idea of the exact play from Vitality, and Farley is here holding angles, and down go Vitality. FPX charging towards game point here. Masuta and Apex, so much to do there. Blind. My God, what is happening right now? That's a shocker for Vitality.
They're just a better team right now. That was just beautiful.
Hold on a second, though. Apex has a flank. No one is watching this smoke, and there are 3 players. Actually, Farley is watching it. Zen keeping an eye on the gap, but they're looking away once more. Oh my God, they have been traded places. He'll get a transfer, but not the first kill. Masuta, 1 versus 3. How long have FPX had this in their pocket for? The traders here. 2 players survive. Game point, FPX. What just happened, London?
That was just perfect. Is this how it all ends?
Oh, this is poetry.
They're going to wait for a flash from Madden. As the smoke fades, pushing through, Madden comes with the phase. Perfect.
Oh my God, they've been absolutely deleted. There's no trace of them. The history books will not show Vitality on Dust 2 in this. My God, these last rounds from FPX are amazing. Let's not make this easy. There's 2 1v1s being given to Masuta. Emmy and Farley will line up together, trying to use the gap, and there it is.
Wow.
FPX taking Dust 2 by force. Vitality will be left wondering what on earth just happened in those last rounds.
Take man Twix by force.
Vitality were looking strong on Dust 2, but here we are as 1-0 FPX, so I'm feeling a little more confident now, but it's not over for Vitality, but it might be in his pistol round. Oh my God, this is so back and forth. The trades continue. I'm not even sure if Emmy stopped running there. Just W all the way.
That is an FFA DM kill feed
yes,
right there.
It is. The USP for either side. Emmy wondering where Shox could be coming from as he slinks away under the balcony. The shadow of the balcony. Oh, he's got an angle on Shox as well, and there is the final headshot. That was a pistol round.
Crispy. Yeah, not to say they did anything wrong here, but it's getting ugly. Flash will come in, actually. Oh my God, that's like a 2015 Flash. Waiting for Happy on the other side of the smoke, and they leave a player there as well. This is wonderful stuff from FPX. Bomb could potentially get planted with the smoke still up, no problem. Spam comes through the smoke, but it's off the mark. And now things settle a bit. Oh, another wonderful kill.
Yeah, that was real nice. No more utility for FPX. Vitality of 2 Desert Eagles and the flashbang, but that's not going to be in use as they are starting to creep in. Maiden, that was very fast from him. They know where Kyojin is now. Just need to play the numbers game here. He's got to defuse the bomb. Don't give him a chance to win the round. He doesn't have a defuse kit, so he's got to go quickly, and Farley will put him out of his misery.
Well, shit, James. Really beautiful recovery.
Yeah, I think the best example of that late last man is when the T's are going outside nuke towards Secret, and you just got that guy hanging around T-Red in case of a flank and so on.
Everyone's been, sitting in the smokes these days.
Yeah, a lot of that's happening at the moment. It's interesting, actually, looking at, I wonder, I don't really know much about like game engines and so on, but
I try to bring it out once or twice.
I try to, but then, well, we'll talk about it later. There is a hold of Banana here from Apex. And when NBK was on the team, he went in an interview and said it is Zywoo, not Ziwoo. But still no rotation just yet, because there's only one gun firing at the moment. That's a big kill from Farley. That's a man who knows how to use a Galil. 30 seconds, and Zywoo starts to wonder now. Oh my God, that's disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
is there more? Does he have more? He knows where the last guy is on the sights.
Oh, Apex!
Coming up top. Wow, Apex somehow.
They don't really know what's happening here, Vitality. Apex has got 10 HP, and FPX are figuring out where to go. 13 seconds. They're really running low on time, and they've left Zen. Oh, this is a big gamble
really?
Versus Apex. And the coffins, he delivers the headshot as he needs to. Huge kill. They must have known he was low, but boy, did Apex just deliver that.
That was awesome. He could have forced them to plant and then peek after. Either way, he wins. Bracket crunch here with 3 CTs. Ooh, this is a perfect counter to that setup. Oh, 4. It's the full-on G2 setup here. Everybody peeking down into mid. Zywoo gets taken out by Stiko. This is a strong lurk. The Molotov lands on top of the roof, so it doesn't actually molly Kyojin out of position. He looks uncomfortable, but he's playing with this angle well. 2 on 3. Bomb left in the CT's eyes. They can see it. That'll go down to Arch. They clear this out. They can peek mid together. Looks like Shox understands what's coming. Takes matters into his own hands.
Yeah, Emmy really trying to isolate these fights here. Finds the bench player. Look at the bursting. Got to get the reload in. He's got cover. Shox pushing for the 1v1. Gets there just in time. A noble effort. Credit to Stiko as well. Had a really awkward fight from the balcony, but still managed to eke out one more kill.
And Zywoo doesn't really want to up on the map. Oh, what's happening here? Flank comes in from the CT side. Bomb gets dropped behind enemy lines, and Kyojin gets the final kill. Easy round for Vitality with that mid flank coming out.
You were saying. That was a big drive-by from Stiko.
Oh.
And Apex gets deleted as well.
What is this? A B player over on the A site. First dead with Shox in pit. Will they know?
Yeah, Zywoo's making his way over with the AWP. The scope has been heard, and he's going to get wrecked. That leaves Shox in the pit with much to do. Maybe not expecting him here. He's got an angle now. He can buy some time for Masuta. That long smoke. Oh my God, Shox!
Oh.
Classic vintage shocks now. Misuta's turn to creep through the smoke, but Stiko has the angle, and it's an ace from Stiko. Absolute beast from the apartments to drive by to start things off. Pop flash, Maiden just about avoids it, and there's the two-man swing afterwards. That is quite the way to... Oh my god, I got no time to even talk.
That was icy.
The B-bomb site has been taken, and Stiko is looking for more. Kyojin in the red, Kyojin dead, shot through the barrels.
They just take both sites. There's not really any room to rotate. Zai was just, he doesn't even have a safe place to save. Stiko was just seen here. And oh my god, he's re-hunting down Zaiwu coming towards the pit. This is insane. He literally was just in lane. Will Zaiwu be aware of Stiko? Okay, he gets caught off. But this is information that's forced now. Zaiwu's going to get hunted down from the side.
Pistols and a scout for Vitality in round number 10.
Damn, they come with a different level of force. It's like these cross flashes to the top of mid and the fast peek instead of the slow shouldering from both sides. And the triple peek comes out from the CT side, but the Ts are equally ready there, covering both sides over towards the copy. Stiko doing a great job from Halls. Everybody getting kills, and yeah, FPX have come by force.
See Masuta looking to pop out at any time. There's the elevation. Oh, what has happened there?
He switched his gun.
Was that on purpose?
No, he switched before he shot. I think he was just a mechanical failure there, and oh, they just get desperate. Oh, they know how bad it gets if they let him through, and yeah, they were definitely correct. They needed to do something. I mean, I never seen him do it, but I was thinking,
you know, like sometimes with certain mice, there's like a mouse wheel bug where your mouse wheel is kind of between two notches, and
yeah,
when you click mouse one, it switches.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I was wondering because I was like, what?
Okay, but
maybe he just did QQ.
I mean, I don't know if he uses mouse wheel to jump. I hope he does.
Yeah.
You used to be able to, you know, do with the jumping scout, the peak of Counter-Strike games. You could jumping scout from CT spawn for that plan. It was so good.
Oh my god, there's nothing going their way. The continuation spray from Madden, and Masuta will answer in kind. All right then, well that's pretty good. They take Banana and leave only 3 T players. That is quite the handicap for...
Double setup it up at Arch.
They don't respond. They don't fire back. They're not telling them that they're there.
He's trying to bait him into coming through Cubby. Oh wow, Kyojin, nice shot.
Standing on a bicycle, we're in the circus now. Leaving Stiko in the apartments, you know, where he has been, where he's likely to be, where he's caused him so much trouble. You can try to make it expensive.
Yeah. Just such an unlikely situation. Yeah. The amount of utility left over, I mean, it was just very smart from Vitality. And FPX tried to move quickly. Yeah, the double Molotov sandbags. Last volley gets missed. This one's for Zaiwu. Leaves it open, but Masuta dies in his stead. Zaiwu gets back, and Apex feels the need to have to fight. So much damage here done to the CTs. He pushes over. Head chopped off from Farley. Godflash comes in. They're coming in fast for the execute. Emmy to lead the charge. Zaiwu back in the pillar. Opportunity to get another kill. Push in from CT spawn. Kyojin last alive, so far away from the action. 1-on-3, and after that huge nade dump, it ends up working out splendidly here for FPX.
That was awesome to watch.
We're going to really double down on this and say, we think you want to fight for Banana this time around, but you're not gonna throw more nades than us.
All those Molotovs, they won't hear the rotation of these T players. And now it's going to be a 4 versus 2 into the A bomb site if they can go fast enough. The smokes towards mini pit and so on. We can see Shocks moving up that long position now, which has been left open to some degree. Catches the bomb carrier, and there's no trade looking for the third one, but Farley will take the angle and position. Apex moving towards Library. No commitment just yet from FPX. Stiko normally lurking in the apartments is dead, and Maiden will ring the bell of Apex, but not quite finish him off. Farley now, 1 versus 3, considering his options. He has 34 seconds and the bomb, looking for a 1v1. Oh, he'll be lucky to at this rate. Apex will find the gap, and there it is. 6 rounds for Vitality, a very difficult CT side for them. All credit to FPX. We'll see, like Ares, the more attrition there is, the stronger they become. That's Ares, right? I think it is.
That's all right.
Oh my days. We have a pistol round similar to the one we saw in the first half. Headshots all over the short position.
Thought his teammate maybe had the bomb there. but a very good plant spot nonetheless. Apex pushing into construction. I mean, just late wandering off into there. Did he not expect someone to rotate over?
They could have had the classic Heat and Posse setup, but no, it'll just be the Shoxy setup. 1 versus 2 with a P250.
Oh my god.
Shaving the ear hair of Maiden, but he can't land between the ears. In go Vitality, looking to bully the players on the B bomb site, but Emmy has something to say about this. How long can he stay alive for? There is a rotation towards construction. Maybe he stayed alive for long enough because Maiden is in position to trade the kill. The exchange will continue. Zen now spraying the bomb spider smoke as well. What is that from Masuta?
Nobody stop him. There's going to be another one coming, isn't it?
They're faking the plant. They're looking for Stiko to reveal himself, but he is smarter than that in the smoke.
Masuta's like young Shock sometimes with these frags.
I think he heard a footstep from Zywoo there.
Yeah, but the plan is safe. He could spam, but that would reveal his position. Masuta, another clean headshot. We're going to have to get that package. I think we saw it from everyone else's perspective.
Some pre-fire from Apex. So Pop Flash, just having a quick look. Zen staying alive though, and have a look at the radar. We can see FPX making their way towards that CT spawn position. Zen trying to buy time for that rotation. Not sure if there are sound cues to be heard. Stiko in the apartments once again. Farley through the smoke with 2. This is a catastrophe for Vitality. Stiko with the high ground as well, tagging in graveyard position, just buying some more time. Oh. It turns around though.
Yeah.
It really does. But look at the combined. They've got 7 HP together.
Oh, it's crazy.
If a rifle or anything is collected by FPX, just make it a little easier to land that one shot, then my god, oh dear. Farley's picked up an AK-47 and a second one. They've really got to be fast on the trigger finger here. Vitality. I've got more fingers than they've got HP together. Apex with a super tight angle, and there's Stiko. He has no idea where Shox is though. This is going to be close. He needs to get his skates on because he does not have a defuse kit. Will he check the graveyard position though? Shox really waiting. So much pre-fire. Oh, these rounds are so nervous for Vitality, but they just about survive.
They organize into a really, really nice post plant there, and they make it tricky. Farley, oh, he's caught. Almost bounces out of danger.
Oh no.
And then Zen comes in to just help out his buddy, get some compensation back, take over lane control. But there are 2 players there, and Emmy gets spotted pushing down.
Oh, it's the bomb carrier.
He can turn the corner though, and he's out of dodge. He can get through halls, and it's all good for him. Oh wait, whoa, the bomb.
Oh my god. Oh my days, what's going on?
Onto the balcony.
Shox on the run to the A bomb site. Just when he thought it was safe, I thought the round was over, but suddenly the bomb is spotted.
Oh,
the bomb site is surrounded. Zywoo with an off angle in the library. He won't be checked for surely by Maiden, but he's focusing on CT. There is a timing here, but Zywoo's got to get a kill here. Just about. That leaves a 3 versus 2. Emmy down to 30 HP, and that angle from Zywoo, it seems, will put a stop to things, but.
And it serves not only for Zywoo to get a kill, but let's say Zywoo died or there's more than one player there. The Moto smoke still exists, and it's still very valuable for them in the post plant. So,
does he go ahead of that Molotov to try and make a play? He's going to do exactly that, but Masuta will delete him. Stiko through the smoke lands a headshot to Shox. And look at the health on these Vitality players. They've been here before, but the guns are more dangerous now in the hands of FPX. Jump peeking from Zen gives a free kill away. Stiko looking to run off the distraction, sees Masuta, knows where Apex is. He's got a headshot angle though. He just needs one more bullet, but can he find it? 19 HP, running out of bullets himself, Stiko. He's got a defuse kit, and Apex is out of there. Now things become even more awkward. The flashbang, and surely he can't do this one. He's flashed himself as well. Oh, that was the peak from Apex, but he can't find it, and it's too late. Somehow Apex has escaped, and the round will go the way of Vitality, and it just continues.
My god, such an awkward duel. Neither of them could get any damage off. Apex only had 7 HP, but he was on the headshot angle, so it's working.
Yeah, the CT's further away. We'll have a slight advantage. We see a heavy execute now, but we have a player boosted up who will be a problem, and that's Emmy. Not even falling off. 5 versus 2 versus Pistols. But again, there is enough firepower here to do something about it. That swiftly changes with Stiko now. Jiggling, falling away. Shox trying to thin the numbers out before he has to plant the bomb, and he has bomb plant pressure. It's inside the fountain as well. Could barely be more awkward. Tagging from CT, tagging from the coffins. Down they go. We'll see how many rifles can be collected here.
Probably no retake possible here as Farley drops some empty shots through the smoke. Zen on the hold, grabs 2, perfect multi. He's got the cover of Graveyard and another player coming up on his side, but they deal with him. He doesn't go for another peek. Pick control taken over, bomb down, and again, no retake grenades besides these 2 flashes.
But the smokes have gone already. Kyojin playing the headshot angle, trying to draw them in. You can see the pit angles being held. So Apex, if he peeks, he's going to get deleted immediately. Indeed, he will be. Down to the pistol now, maybe for Farley. If there's 1 versus 1, Kyojin looking for those taps, and he starts to move to the side. What a swing! What a headshot from Kyojin to put Vitality on 13. Oh boy, he's in trouble.
Yeah, he's got a lot of food on his plate.
Scopes in, we've got to push, that's the bomb, that's the bomb! Someone's got to go back and get it. 13 seconds, Emmy appearing now, disaster is here. Apex faking the plant, we've got a double peek coming through, but he's not ready! The trade is here from Emmy, oh my god.
This might be one hell of a read. CT start to get more comfy within the site, and Stiko, look at him, man. He is just fully well aware of what's actually happening, with no B attack coming. Farley, though.
He's gone too deep on the first one, and he's been dropped. Stiko will just about drop Masuta. Hasn't seen the bomb just yet, which is on Panana. That's a huge headshot from Kyojin. This one is all over the place. Teams trying to outmaneuver each other, but the numbers are falling for FunPlus Phoenix. Maiden now popping out from the tree. We've got a flying shocks with the Mac-10. And this may be the end of the line for FunPlus Phoenix.
Man, Stiko was the man with all the secrets.
So many things happening, so many different things happening in that round. That was really fun to watch. Then misses the shot, and FPX will not hold anything to bring into what could be the final round of Inferno.
A mixed buy with the Deagle and CZ in hand for FPX. They've still got a lot of utility, and they have done it with just Deagles in the past. So we can't write them off just yet.
Yeah, these are the weirder rounds. Farley could be in trouble now. They need to get a trade frag here, but he knows they're looking for it. Masuta now closing down the distance. Grenades for Farley. He'll not have a chance. Storming through. Only 2 of the 4 players as the bomb is still on the ramp. 2 of the 3 players, rather. The bomb is T-ramp waiting for something to be secured. But how does he make it there? Stiko now on the A-bomb site, dancing with Zaiwu. He's ready for Emmy to swing. The game sense of this man is just at maximum levels. Maiden now wondering where the bomb carrier is. Looking towards the apartments as Zaiwu stands on the A-bomb site.
Couldn't be farther away from the B site at this point, so even if he kills Zaiwu right away.
Could be caught with utility as well. We've got a quick jump peek from Apex. Doesn't see much of anything, but he'll certainly get the sound cues soon. Oh, he's going to get caught with a grenade in his hand. Oh, and now there is the chance. It is on. Zaiwu is going to have to make a play here. He's got to hold on to the bomb, though. Oh dear, that's going to be it. That's going to be the game right there. That Molotov completely covering the bomb. Absolute 0 chance for Maiden. 16-12 for Vitality. They take Inferno, winning so many narrow rounds versus FunPlus Phoenix, who've got to be frustrated. Not the case anymore, though. All Kevlar for Vitality looking to frag out in this pistol round, and that's a great way to start things off. Shocks will drop the bomb carrier, but Masuta will do even better than that. Zen being deleted also. This could be a good start to the CT side for Vitality, and indeed it will be, with Apex finishing off the proceedings.
You picked FPX to win the game?
I did, yes.
How are you feeling? Forrest, try to take and deny pressure, just bait out grenades if possible. Ooh, that's Stiko coming up through the sandbags with a flash to assist as well. And Zaiwu can only find 1 with the Deagle, which means the rotations are going to be a bit slow, a bit uncomfortable. But Masuta, he does sneak around the corner. This is the most important part for him. Waiting, I think maybe him waiting for a flash as well to try to encroach on the A ramp, but the crunch comes in, trades go back and forth, and suddenly, in the blink of an eye, it is a 1v2 for Shocks. But he can get the first kill quickly, and that dink was kind of fraudulent. Only does 36 damage through the metal bar.
He has Kevlar, and Farley doesn't, and that, I think, is the big difference maker here. But Shocks now down to 9 HP, will be finished off by Farley. I think Vitality outstayed the welcome with the Desert Eagle there on the ramp. I don't know how much. But at some point, they're going to have to get close around that corner. And that's where Vitality could be at play. Looking to re-aggress, but FX have been patient. Here comes the charge. Zaiwu dying on his sword to create some space, and we've got a 3 versus 3. Apex now looking to fall back, but he'll continue to be a nuisance until he's eliminated by Zen. Deep mollies on the short side now.
Kyojin looks for a timing. Player on his right. Will he try to dive the plant? He'll get damage in. He doesn't get the kill. Kind of trying to control for the Deagle spam, but his teammate is far enough away anyways.
Yeah, unfortunately for Kyojin, he's shooting the backpack, which is on the back of the player model.
Doesn't
there,
exist, yeah.
which is not a hitbox at all.
Honestly, if he just throws a smoke down, they might freak out, but all right. Yeah, I guess they'll just go for the tap. Or, oh, he's trying to hurt them before the bomb explodes. Tico's dead. No? Oh, he's good in the corner.
Kyojin very committed here, and Stiko's ready for it. Oh, there could be trouble on the B bomb site.
Oh.
Shox has to stay alive here. That HE grenade will not be the end of him. Frags continue. Zen, it's not ready for ZywOo. Look at the kill feed there.
Yeah, they knew he was there. He just didn't. Yeah, he didn't pay attention. ZywOo was still right there at Sandbags. Couldn't have gone back to the site, and also, it was his teammate that he got the kill on. This is not a fun round to look back on. Of course, great so far from FPX overall, but this close trade from Shox, he's still alive. Teammate in the back, so it won't serve as much of a bait. I think they might clear him still. Yeah.
Well, there's a trade frag and a bomb, which means the two rotations, the second man rotating is coming. Stico with 20 HP. Oh, a bit less now. Trying to get ahead of the expectation, but Masuta will deny him.
What a brave move.
Grenade will force Masuta from the angle. Now, how do Vitality respond to all of this? Because there's action everywhere. Masuta pops out from B, and now the push is on. Shox will start off well, though. Emmy's got the bomb, he has to be careful, but the frags are all going the way of Vitality for the most part. Crouch peek from Shox is good enough. Vitality may just stabilize here on their CT side.
Such a high percentage of raw duels coming out. Not too many refrag opportunities, just 50-50s all across the map. I think, for FPX, it makes sense. You want these. And if you're Vitality, I think you're just lucky to have such good players to win them. But overall, I feel like there's a lot of opportunities for FPX to get back into these rounds. But Vitality are edging out more and more duels. Masuta had his best map on record.
Preemptive utility from Vitality. Looking and willing to duel at range. We have a double peek from them. Look at a three-man swing here. I like the attempts. It seems it'll go the way of ZywOo.
Okay.
Getting some kills on the board.
Listen, we'll remember that when he gets 15 kills and say half of them were. Wow, this is crazy. He's flying down. He had the cape on for that.
He really did. That is a great way to start things off. Avoids a flashbang and made a ton of points. ZywOo looking for his third kill. So close.
Oh my God.
I don't know how far he made that one happen.
Crazy.
It's actually doable for FPX 2 versus 3. We have a very proactive CT team, though. Things go from bad to worse. Masuta delivering a multi-frag. 11 for 5 now. Vitality with 4 rounds in a row on their CT side of Vertigo. They know what they allowed Vitality to take, and they will punish them for it. Now things start to turn around. ZywOo getting deleted. There's a big fraggers at the present, but Apex now will pick up the slack. A two-man spray down for him. A great response. Vitality extremely aggressive in this round.
These kills can barely be analyzed. The amount of consistent, aggressive pushes that are coming out. But it's almost always the right move for Vitality to answer back. A couple of very key trades. Zen has been great. Madden was great to take out ZywOo on a unfavorable angle. And Shox's duel could mean the world. Stico will win this one. Lurking a lot here on T side. Apex moves into Generator. Bomb comes up first. And Stico thinks he's going to catch a timing, but he's incorrect about this. And now the round changes completely.
Zen is a mile away from where Stico was.
Yeah.
I think Zen's realized as well, but he has to commit to the bomb plant before Apex can just charge him. He's holding the gun out. Now Apex can dance. 5 seconds, he has to plant the bomb or frag Apex. And in he goes. Zen now being careful. He has half a chance. They really needed that round, and he does deliver.
I think Apex just played that incorrectly because he can do either play. And I think at this point, Vitality have met their quota. They've done lots of damage and got a kill. Timing?
Oh, not against ZywOo. Not against ZywOo. Did he see a shadow? I'm not sure, but something gave the game away there.
Nade goes through the window.
5 versus 3 now. Vitality threatening to get a solid score on their CT side of Vertigo. Maybe the best chances to win this series have come and gone for FPX, but time will tell. ZywOo finally traded. 16 for 6 now. Hot in this game. Zen going for the reload. Emmy trying to cover. Nothing crazy happening just yet. Smokes up, but for how long? Zen with his knife out. Again, it just keep getting caught. Repositioning. Putting them in worse situations, FPX. Like Stico on the B bomb site. Thought he had more space than he did, and the same thing happens here over towards A. Fourth player making their way over towards A. It's been no presence really from FPX anywhere across the map. Looking to storm A with 5 players. Will there be a flashbang? That's a great way to start things off. Continuation spray from Maiden, and they collapse from either side. Shox now trying to reposition. Can't fire off another one, leaving Kyojin 1 versus 3. Rotating in from the B bomb site.
But here, yeah, this is the obvious power of actually getting into this corner sandbag position on the ramp. Oh.
Ooh. Zaiwu has a lot of rifle support. They try to target him with the numbers. Vitality might just be ready for it, as we can see. You see the swing as well, and the trade frags if necessary, but they're not. 5v2. Falling back as they reload now. He finds 2 Zen. He's made the round competitive, carrying the bomb. They didn't have the angle to see it necessarily on the radar.
Yeah, they actually can't afford these losses. But more than that, it looks like the round is possible now for Zen. The second op is not something they maybe expect. I don't know if Masuda's made noise with this already.
Apex with a really tight angle. It's almost done the job there. Is the bomb spotted once again? Quick bomb plant being made. Apex may have just done enough. Trying to escape both low now. Stico 1v3 with the AWP. Spots the elevation. I can't see him doing this one. Hold on a second though. That's the flank eliminated. We've got a rotation now as the smoke is baited. Another one flying in. Oh my god, he's got cover as well.
On for it.
Making his way over. Did you see him? Look, he realizes what could be happening here.
Oh,
he just can't get around the corner in time. He was aware though, he understood what could be possible. Had looked at Apex's direction, didn't see anything.
But actually, just to pair with that, a great push on that last round. That aggressive CT setup, and Kyoja's doing work now. So much ADR between him and Apex already.
Yeah, really coming into their own in this final map of the series. Well then, Farley's patience has paid off in a 3 versus 2. Apex has lost the A bomb site. And that clock is ticking. Shox has to be the one to defuse the bomb. There's the flash, but Farley can re-aggress quite easily. They're lining up for him. They just has to stay alive for a second. Shox with a tight shot, but where is Stico? Just needs to wait until it's too late. The Crab Walker's here to kill for Shox, but there's no time to defuse the bomb. And the last round of the first half will go the way of FunPlus Phoenix. 6-9 of Vitality, all to play for, especially with the pistol round. That comes after the break.
Now they look stronger than ever, and Zaiwu's not having a bad map here, so I don't know. Does this only get worse? Look at the adjustments. Oh my god, pistol kills are worth their weight in gold. You know, 1 let alone 3.
Yeah, right. Vitality looking very good for this pistol.
Oh, he's just feeling too sharp right now, man.
I know.
The juices are flowing.
That's the problem with the kills. Yeah, there's so many eco kills, but it's still sharpening that tool, and what a tool he is in a positive fashion. In a positive fashion. That MAC-10 has been such a problem for FunPlus Phoenix. Shox was instrumental with it on Inferno, and it rears its ugly head once again, this time in the hands of Apex. Not as effective on this occasion, but does not pose much of a threat at present.
They've got him zoned a little bit. Okay, Kyoja's going to see this. He's aware of both kills, though. And Emmy alone with the Deagle bomb. Promise left underneath, it looks like. Chance to fight. 2 coming for him. Oh, it's a dummy gun, though. All the bullets are gone.
See Zen make his way over now. 6 players around A. Stico alone on B. Farley moving back a little bit, but there's a trade from Shox. Masuda now finds him. He's still on the boxes, and the AKs just frag out on the A bomb site. The worst is happening for FunPlus Phoenix. I don't know that they recover from this.
I think he pushed a bit too early into the short shelf before his teammate got comfy in the site. And of course, you know, any of those 1 duels could have brought it back, but none come this time. Stico 1v2. He's been pretty smart in the clutch, but so have Vitality. And they're split up in good positions. He's got an idea of where they might be. Will the trade come through? Won't even need it. Shox only showing half his face. Can't be targeted.
Oh dear. Nowhere to stand, nowhere to hide, nowhere to run for FunPlus Phoenix. Backs it to the wall just like Maiden. Trying to make a play here, but he gets trade fragged, and it goes from bad to worse here for FunPlus Phoenix. AWP deleted, the man advantage retained by Vitality.
There's a chance here for a freebie for Stico if they want to walk in. But, okay, we got a generator smoke potentially here to come in. The flash comes out. And, yeah, okay, there is an open line. They look for it. Stico even gets some further damage in. The smoke comes in late. There's a gap on the left side. Zaiwu can go back into this perfect post-plant position. He leaves the bomb to get threatened, and they finally actually come through with the retake. Great damage from Stico.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Vitality maybe with more depth.
This is to compromise Stico's specific position. So, they see him, but he gets away in time and shocks. He's right there on the other side.
Okay, I think we know who the better team is on Vertigo. Vitality's depth of knowledge just seems to go a lot deeper than FPX at the moment. So Vertigo maybe the master stroke, the ace in the hole for Vitality. After a very difficult game, they head towards match point. Fouls. Oh dear. Nothing going the way of FPX now.
This
like
duel.
watching Russian TikTok on someone standing on the end of a building.
Stico with, I'm going to assume, a great shot. Through a wall, into a head. Emmy up here on the short shelf. He's lived into the mid-round now officially, which is great. And, no way.
Oh, my God.
That's how we touch on 30. Zywoo jumping up and down with his hand over his face.
Is there no mercy? Maybe there is.
Yeah, I guess. But, yeah, Vitality obviously showing their experience. Been very good at stopping them here, and they win another round in this position. A lot of thought given to this potentially eco round. It's converted. That's potentially being converted now. I don't know if there's no armor on Shocks. That gun should maybe change hands.
He did throw it on the floor, so there was some discussion, but he has ended up with it again.
And the walk back is huge. It's the correct mid-round, of course, from what we see on the mini-map. Stico holding flank from the spawn, and he'll adjust his... Oh, no, he misses that duel.
Oh, my God.
Takes one early. If he waited, he could have stalked 3 players. 2 CTs now running up. Some damage can make a difference, an impact.
Maiden needs 2, and he gets exactly what he's looking for. Kyojin with 16 HP. They're really just holding on. Still have 2 Molotovs. Vitality. See more being deployed now as they look to compromise the positions for FPX. That smoke may not be respected, we'll have to see. So with some pre-fire in the meantime. 40 seconds on the clock, and Vitality starting to become light on grenades. They are pushing in as well, and they're just winning the duels. 4 versus 2. Now it's down to Farley. He's got so much to work to do here. Smoke is up. That actually mimics a trade frag situation. Gives him a chance, but Masuta will take that away. 16-10. Vitality destroy FunPlus Phoenix on Vertigo.
That was a clinic. Very nice at the end. And I really like that we have that round.